What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. In this video we'll be working on the BMW E30. Got the engine to freshen up just like we did on the Nova. Got some pieces in the interior I gotta put together, finish up. We gotta just clean it up, polish it. So here's the engine bay of the BMW. I painted the valve cover and the intake manifold probably like 18 years ago. A little scraped up. Needs to be repainted. So we'll be taking off the valve cover because that's pretty simple to do. I got a new valve cover gasket for it. Paint this silver, and the intake manifold silver. I got some Rust-Oleum metallic finish. I think it'll look good with that. We'll get that done and then we'll clean up the engine bay, polish it with some compound, get any overspray off from painting the outside of the car. I did a complete paint job on this. I painted the engine bay, door jambs, all of the outside. We're just gonna get it all cleaned up and polished after. And instead we got the trim to put. I got the trim to paint, and I got trim on the inside to put on. Get it all looking complete. We got about 10 millimeter nuts and bolts to take off. Get the valve cover off. Just pop them all loose. Start with the outside and then work your way in. Yeah. Don't want to start with the middle because you get crack the aluminum. Start with the outside. Let's see if we can reach them all. Twelve 10 millimeter bolts in the. This off first. got the valve cover all degreased. Now I gotta get to sanding it. Sand it with some 320, maybe some 600. And we'll get to painting, please. We'll get to painting it. Now I can sand this all up with some 320. There's not much grease on it, so I'll just sand it up and hit it with a wax and grease remover after. And we'll spray some silver on there. All right, time to paint the valve cover. See if we could paint this without getting overspray over everything. covered good. Looks a little brighter than factory, but better than it was. Looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Make the engine bay look a lot cleaner. I'll let everything dry really good, and then we'll start putting it back together. The new valve cover gasket and everything. I'll start polishing the engine bay. Get it all detailed. We'll see how it looks in the end. Yeah, we got everything all painted and dry. Everything's cured enough. Now take this valve cover gasket off. Out of here. Yeah. Brand new gasket. Wrapped in saran wrap. Whoa. Compare it with the other one. Looks the same to me. Put it on. There we go. All on. Got all the surfaces clean. Ready to put on. Tricky. Oh. Once you line it up, it goes right in. Perfect. Nice. Popped right in. Now the oil cap back on. Set this in. Alright, so the engine is all done. It's all painted. Now what we can do next is clean up the engine bay. wipe it all down. Got a microfiber towel in there with some soap. We're just gonna wipe it down, get all the little crud off. I already aired it out, got the leaves and dirt off. Got the engine bay all cleaned up and polished. Looking good. Maybe when I wash it, I'll rub some armor on all these black parts. It's gonna look really good. Now we can move to the interior side of things. And open the doors. As you can see, I need to put that trim piece on. We have that brand new gauge cluster pieces I need to put back together. That's about it for the interior. Just a couple things. So I got this thing to pop on, this trim piece, brand new trim piece, and these clips are really rigid, so this metal's pretty thick. So it's pretty hard to pop in. It doesn't just clip in. You almost have to hit it with the rubber mallet or something. It's a brand new piece. I really don't want to hit it, but that's what we're gonna have to do. Then we'll move on to the gauge cluster area. I got all that stuff to put together. Everything else is done. Get that done. Seemed to work out well. And that rubber mallet really pushed it down. Like too hard to push down by hand. So it worked out good. It's tight spots. I had to get the small hammer. And kept hitting the seat. That's good. Oh yeah. Move on to the other side now. So the interior is all done. Got the gauge cluster surround all in there. The trim is on. BMW sign. That lower trim, the other trim over there. Sorry to paint this trim. We put these clips on finally. The engine bay is all done. Might just run some armor all through it. It's looking clean. I decided to paint that. Igniter with ignition foil. Decided to paint that. Pretty bad. Looks a lot better now. I think that'll be it for this video. It's hot in this shop. Probably 120 degrees. We got enough done on the BMW for now. Pretty soon we'll get some driving videos of the BMW and the Nova. And maybe one day I'll get that 240 done. I'll get some videos on that pretty soon. So remember to like, subscribe. If you have any comments, leave them down below. I'll see you in the next one.